A retarding force on a body does not A. change the motion of the body. B. retard the motion of the body. C. introduce the motion of the body. D. none of these. The correct answer is retard the motion of the body. The unit of force in C.G.S. system of units is called A. dyne, B. Newton, C. kg, D. all the above. The correct answer is dyne. A block of weight 50 kilograms is placed on a horizontal plane. When a horizontal force of 18 kilograms is applied, the block is just on the point of motion. The angle of friction is A. 1748, B. 1848, C. 1948, D. 2048. The correct answer is 1948. From a circular plate of a diameter 6 cm is cut out a circle whose diameter is equal to the radius of the plate. The CG of the remainder from the center of circular plate is at a distance of A. 2.0 cm, B. 1.5 cm, C. 1.0, D. 0.5 cm. The correct answer is 0.5 centimeters. The force which produces an acceleration of 1 MCQ in a mass of 1 kg is called A. dyne, B. newton, C. joule, D. erg. The correct answer is newton. A sphere is resting on two planes BA and BC which are inclined at 45 and 60 respectively with the horizontal. The reaction on the plane BA will be A. less than that on BC, B. more than that of BC, C. equal to that on BC, D. 0. The correct answer is more than that of BC. A projectile is fired at an angle to the vertical. Its horizontal range will be maximum when is A. 0, B. 30, C. 45, D. 60. The correct answer is 45. A load of 500 kilograms was lifted through a distance of 13 centimeters by an effort of 25 kilograms which moved through a distance of 650 centimeters. The mechanical advantage of the lifting machine is A. 15, B. 18, C. 20, D. 26. The correct answer is 20. 1/2 of a vibration of a body is called A. period time, B. oscillation, C. beat, D. amplitude. The correct answer is beat. On a ladder resisting on a smooth ground and leaning against a rough vertical wall, the force of friction acts A. towards the wall at its upper end, B. away from the wall at its upper end, C. upwards at its upper end, D. downwards at its upper end. The correct answer is upwards at its upper end. The acceleration of a particle moving along the circumference of a circle with a uniform speed is directed A. radially, B. tangentially at that point, C. away from the center, D. towards the center. The correct answer is tangentially at that point. From the circular plate of a diameter 6 cm is cut out a circular plate whose diameter is equal to radius of the plate. The CG of the remainder shifts from the original position through A. 0.25 cm, B. 0.50 cm, C. 0.75 cm, D. 1 cm. The correct answer is 0.50 centimeters. If a particle moves with a uniform angular velocity radians sec along the circumference of a circle of radius r, the equation for the velocity of the particle is AV, BYYR, CV, DV. The correct answer is V. In simple harmonic motion, acceleration of a particle is proportional to A. rate of change of velocity, B. Displacement. C. Velocity. D. Direction. The correct answer is displacement. A heavy ladder resting on a floor and against a vertical wall may not be in equilibrium if A. Floor is smooth and the wall is rough. B. Floor is rough and the wall is smooth. C. Floor and wall both are smooth surfaces. D. Floor and wall both are rough surfaces. The correct answer is floor and wall both are smooth surfaces. In a simple screw jack, the pitch of the screw is 9 mm and length of the handle operating the screw is 45 cm. The velocity ratio of the system is A. 1.5, B. 5, C. 25, D. 314. The correct answer is 314. To double the period of oscillation of a simple pendulum, A. The mass of its bob should be doubled. B. The mass of its bob should be quadrupled. C. Its length should be quadrupled. D. Its length should be doubled. The correct answer is its length should be quadrupled. For a particle moving with a simple harmonic motion, the frequency is A. Directly proportional to periodic time. B. Inversely proportional to periodic time. C. Inversely proportional to its angular velocity. D. Directly proportional to its angular velocity. The correct answer is inversely proportional to periodic time. According to Kennedy's theorem, if three bodies have plane motions, their instantaneous centers lie on A point, B. A straight line, C. Two straight lines, D. A triangle. The correct answer is a straight line. A ball of mass 250 g moving on a smooth horizontal table with a velocity of 10 ms hits an identical stationary ball B on the table. If the impact is perfectly plastic, the velocity of the ball B just after impact would be A. 0, B. 5 ms, C. 10 ms, D. None of these. The correct answer is 0. If two forces each equal to T in magnitude act at right angles, their effect may be neutralized by a third force acting along their bisector in opposite direction, whose magnitude will be A. 2T, B. 1/2T, C. 2T, D. 3T. The correct answer is 2T. Energy may be defined as A. Power of doing work, B. Capacity of doing work, C. Rate of doing work, D. All the above. The correct answer is capacity of doing work. The intrinsic equation of catenary is A. SC tan, B. YC cosh XC, C. YC cosh, D. YC sinc. The correct answer is SC tan. A ball which is thrown upwards returns to the ground, describing a parabolic path during its flight. A. Vertical component of velocity remains constant. B. Horizontal component of velocity remains constant. C. Speed of the ball remains constant. D. Kinetic energy of the ball remains constant. The correct answer is horizontal component of velocity remains constant. Angular acceleration of a particle may be expressed as A. Radians sec2, B. Degrees sec2, C. Revolutions sec, D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. Two loads of 50 kg and 75 kg are hung at the ends of a rope passing over a smooth pulley shown in below figure. The tension in the string is A. 50 kg, B. 75 kg, C. 25 kg, D. 60 kg. The correct answer is 60 kg. A weight of 100 kg is supported by a string whose ends are attached to pegs A and B at the same level shown in below figure. The tension in the string is A. 50 kg, B. 75 kilograms, C. 100 kilograms, D. 120 kilograms. The correct answer is 100 kilograms. A train weighing 196 tons experiences a frictional resistance of per ton. The speed of the train at the top of a down gradient 1 in 78.4 is 36 km/h. The speed of the train after running 1 km down the slope is A. 510 ms, B. 105 ms, C. 53 ms, D. 35 ms. The correct answer is 510 ms. The reaction at the support B of the beam shown in below figure is A. 1.6 T, B. 9.6 T, C. 8.5 T, D. 0.5 T. The correct answer is 8.5 T. A stone is whirled in a vertical circle. The tension in the string is maximum. A. When the string is horizontal. B. When the stone is at the highest position. C. When the stone is at the lowest position. D. At all the positions. The correct answer is when the stone is at the lowest position. If a spherical body is symmetrical about its perpendicular axis, the moment of inertia of the body about an axis passing through its center of gravity as given by Rouths' rule is obtained by dividing the product of the mass and the sum of the squares of two semi-axes by n, where n is A2, B3, C4, D5. The correct answer is 5. The angle of projection for a range is equal to the distance through which the particle would have fallen in order to acquire a velocity equal to the velocity of projection will be A. 30, B. 45, C. 60, D. 75. The correct answer is 75. A particle executes a simple harmonic motion. While passing through the mean position, the particle possesses A. maximum kinetic energy and minimum potential energy, B. maximum kinetic energy and maximum potential energy, C. minimum kinetic energy and maximum potential energy, D. minimum kinetic energy and minimum potential energy. The correct answer is maximum kinetic energy and minimum potential energy. Varigon's theorem of moments states A. arithmetical sum of the moments of two forces about any point is equal to the moments of their resultant about that point. B. algebraic sum of the moments of two forces about any point is equal to the moment of their resultant about that point. C. arithmetical sum of the moments of the forces about any point in their plane is equal to the moment of their resultant about that point. D. algebraic sum of the moments of the forces about any point in their plane is equal to the moment of their resultant about that point. The correct answer is algebraic sum of the moments of the forces about any point in their plane is equal to the moment of their resultant about that point. A smooth cylinder lying on its convex surface remains A. in stable equilibrium, B. in unstable equilibrium, C. in neutral equilibrium, D. out of equilibrium. The correct answer is in unstable equilibrium. A weight W is suspended at the free end of a light member hinged to a vertical wall. If the angle of inclination of the member with the upper wall is the force introduced in the member is A. W sec, B. W cos, C. W sin, D. W cosec. The correct answer is W sec. A satellite goes on moving along its orbit round the Earth due to A. gravitational force, B. centrifugal force, C. centripetal force, D. none of these. The correct answer is centrifugal force. The phenomenon of collision of two elastic bodies takes place because bodies A. Immediately after collision come momentarily to rest. B. Tend to compress each other till they are compressed maximum possible. C. Attempt to regain its original shape due to their elasticities. D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. A glass ball is shot to hit a wall from a point on a smooth floor. If the ball returns back to the point of projection in twice the time taken in reaching the wall, the coefficient of restitution between the glass ball and the wall is A. 0.25, B. 0.33, C. 0.40, D. 0.50. The correct answer is 0.50. Kinetic friction may be defined as A. Friction force acting when the body is just about to move. B. Friction force acting when the body is in motion. C. Angle between normal reaction and resultant of normal reaction and limiting friction. D. Ratio of limiting friction and normal reaction. The correct answer is friction force acting when the body is in motion. Rad/sec is the angular velocity of a crank whose radius is r. If it makes with inner dead center, and obliquity of the connecting rod L is the velocity v of the piston is given by the equation A2L cos r sin tan, B2L sin r cos tan, CL sin r cos tan, D2L sin r cos tan. The correct answer is L sin r cos tan.